Hello guys, welcome back to Bytes TV. Today I'm going to explore on this new tool which I have found on the internet, which was founded in 2022 by an ex-Google engineer that is. So the tool is it is a web service called 11 Labs AI, that is. The 11 Labs is a voice technology research company which involve in developing compelling AI speech software for publishers and content creators. As you can see on their about page, their goal is instantly convert spoken audio between languages. And you can see here 11 Labs was founded in 2022 by best friend Peter, an ex-Google machine learning engineer and math and ex-Palantir development strategies. So with the last view of the development about the speech synthesis AI, it is now coming to reality that these AIs are well versed with how human voice sounds. So this one has been proved, and I don't know whether it is me or even you be a bit confused not being able to differentiate between an AI voicing and a sound or a real human voicing, as we are going to see in a short while. So 11 Labs have these tabs here where you can generate or convert text to speech, and with this voice lab here you can create or clone voices. But with the recent update, you have to be on a paid version for you to be in a position to clone other people's voice or your voice in that scenario. And more so, even if you are subscribed client, you have to have a consent with the person you are trying to clone their voice. So here you can type of voice to create. You can design a voice that is already pre-made voice. You try to tweak some settings for it to sound the way you want it to sound. So what we are going to do first, we are going to synthesize a text to speech here with this option here, and I think I'm going to just copy this text here, copy, and then open this speech synthesis here, and I'm going to paste it here. And a point to note first, so the original voice, which is already a default one, is this one, pre-made Adam, and voice settings here as it is as default, that is. So there is something you have to note. Every time you paste, the character decreases, or the moment you start generating, your quota character keep depreciating. And with the free version, you have only 10,000 characters per month. And with the let's see here the subscription here for a moment. As you can see, I have already used 1,765 characters in this month, and with this subscription for $5 per month, you will be having that characters per month. And the beauty of this, you have the license increasing when you subscribe to these paid versions. Then for these creators, which is for content creators seeking compelling narration for their content, you'll have 100,000 characters per month included, 2 hours of generated audio. This one, yeah, and additional usage based character at 30 cents per 1,000 characters. Wow. Create up to 30 custom voices, access to instant voice cloning. Yeah, as you pay higher, more of these services added advantage are inclusive there. So without much, let's get back to synthesizing our text. And without, okay, I've already pasted my text here, so I will hit the generate button and wait for it to generate.
Your creative AI toolkit. Design entirely new synthetic voices from scratch. Clone your own voice or a voice you have a permission and rights to. Only you have access to the voices you create.
Yeah. So then after generating the voice, you can download it here and use it wherever you want, but make sure you have the rights to use this voice, yeah, to avoid landing you in trouble. Let's see, can you add a voice? Yeah, to add a voice, or which is you have to go to this voice lab. You can design your voice here, instant voice cloning, which you have to be on a paid version. And another limitation is currently working based on US English accent only. So I have created a voice. I have designed a voice here, as you can see, Bob English. So what I'm going to do, okay, let me show you how to design one. All voice, then voice design here. Come and gender, choose male, age, middle-aged, accent, let's make it British one, accent here. What do we have here? 200. Can we make it maybe 120 there? Then we can paste our copied text here, yeah, and hit the generate button, and you can see how the voice sounds. It is generating. Let's wait for it.
Your creative AI toolkit. Design entirely new synthetic voices from scratch. Clone your own voice or a voice you have a permission and rights to. Only you have access to the voices you create.
Real person voice. Like in the comment section below, what's your take on this? Does it sound robotic, or does it sound like human-like? So let's continue here. So if you are happy with the voice, you can use the voice here and then give it a name here. So we are going to call it we are going to call it Doe, John Doe, this case John Doe, and the accent is British. You can call it whatever you want it. For easy access, I just call it like this, and then create the voice. It will take some couple of minutes or seconds rather, and created. So for now I have created 2 voices. This is the one that I created with you. So we are going to use this voice. Then you can edit it, and as well as you can remove it. Maybe we are going to copy, let's do this with our new created voice, designed voice rather, and then use the voice. So we are going to paste it here, and this time we are going to set some voice setting here. We are going to stability, and let's see, increase Increasing variability can make speech more expressive without output varying between the generations. It can also lead to instabilities. Maybe can we put it like 80% is optimum or best efficiency in this matter. Clarity and similarity enhancement, can we maybe, let me see, low values are recommended, so maybe let's say 50%. You can trick it until it produces to a voice to your liking, and then are you selected? Yes, make sure to always check if the voice is selected, the one you designed here. Then I'm going to hit generate and wait for a few
Design
seconds.
entirely new voices by adjusting their parameters. Every voice you create is randomly generated and is entirely unique even if the same settings are applied.
How does it sound? These voices sound like the ones narrate the documentaries. Can I play it again?
Design entirely new voices by adjusting their parameters.
I'm confused.
Every voice you create is randomly generated and is entirely unique even if the same settings are applied.
Yeah, and then you can download your generated voice here and use it for your project. Yeah, you can as well get some education on how to use technology safely. Let's see here. What do we mean by voice cloning? Voice cloning is the digital imitation of person's voice with high fidelity results. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Voice cloning will be safe if you use someone else's voice or content to generate a clone with their permissions. You have to have their permission to avoid lawsuits. You can use this clone for any purposes you received permission for. Okay? Voice cloning is only sometimes safe if you use someone else's voice and material generate a clone without their permission. You can use this clone for certain non-commercial purposes if you don't impact the person's privacy or economic interest. These non-commercial purposes include private study and non-commercial research, education, caricature, parody and satire, artistic and political speech contributed to public debates, quotations, criticism and review. Yeah, that's all. I'll link this, you can read more about it in the description area. So that's for today, guys. Make sure to like this video to hack the algorithm and help Delta Bytes to grow. Also subscribe there for you to receive more of these as they keep coming. That's for today, guys. Thank you and see you next time. Cheers.